Yo, what's going on, people? Big 30 back with another one. I want to do a story about this 6-year-old, I guess 6-year-old girl that was just minding her own business along with her mom and along with the lady and her friend. That's the parent of the 6-year-old. She was just minding her own business, eating her ice cream, enjoying a little ice cream cone, until all of a sudden a homeless man out of nowhere just hit her in the face and knocked her down. She was just eating her little ice cream, according to what the news says. Speaking of that, I'm going to play the clip of this news story and I'm going to react as we go along.
At least for now, but this is one of many disturbing and violent homeless attacks in this area in recent months that Santa Monica police have been trying to juggle, and that's why they assigned specialized detectives to this case. It happened just Sunday evening with a little innocent girl eating an ice cream cone with her parents and their friend.
You can't be 6 eating an ice cream walking on the sidewalk in the city. You keep.
Why would you want to eat an ice cream cone on the bad parts of Santa Monica, where there's where there in a where the homeless population is in droves thanks to Los Angeles?
Can't do it. It's not safe here.
Traumatizing, not only for the little girl, but the adults she was with. It was 7 p.m. Sunday in Santa Monica. Christina Tulloch was with her friends and their 6-year-old daughter, just enjoying an ice cream cone on Main Street near Marine. They walked past this bus stop with a homeless man sitting on the bench.
He turned in the seat and swerved, hit my friend's 6-year-old in the face, and the child fell to the ground.
Tulloch
Damn, so they just passed by. They just passed by a homeless guy that was like sitting right there, and he just got up out of nowhere and just sugar smacked the 6-year-old.
scooped up the kid, screaming and holding her face, and they ran away. Then she suddenly realized this has to stop.
I have a niece and I have 3 nephews, and if something like, it's just horrible.
Adrenaline pumping, Tulloch whipped around, called 911, and followed about 10 steps behind him to snap this picture and get a good look.
Oh, that's all he did. He just walked 10 steps behind him, just snap a picture, which is not really a good description of the guy. You just got his back. You didn't take a picture of his face or anything. Didn't even chase him down either. You just stood there, and he stood there and did nothing initially. After he slapped the shit out of the 6-year-old, and just walked behind, just snap a picture of the back of the guy. Not getting a good description, by the way. I don't know how the detectives are gonna figure out the identity of the homeless dude, but let's continue.
Look at him for police.
I don't know what I would have done if I caught up with him, honestly, because he was out of control. He was totally wild-eyed. He was having some sort of a psychotic break. He needs help. It's horrendous that this is how we have to live. We're expected to fend for ourselves.
I mean, I'm heartbroken for her family, for having to try to explain to your child what happened to them. How do you explain that?
Santa Monica police have...
Well, since the police and I guess the city council and the mayor, since they're not doing anything to curb the homelessness, to curb the attack of the homelessness, I guess civilians have no choice but to fend for themselves. But if they do that, they're the ones that get in trouble.
have their hands full out here. 2 weeks ago, investigators arrested this homeless man for burglary and attempted rape of an 80-year-old woman sleeping inside her home on 2nd Street. In January, they captured a 27-year-old homeless woman for murder of a man who was just sitting in his car at 10 o'clock in the morning on 29th and Ocean Park. And
Now, how did she delete the guy?
now, to top it all off, an innocent little girl just enjoying an ice cream.
It ain't to top it all off. I mean, the man that was just sitting in his car just got deleted, as I said before. So that's worse than a kid just getting smacked in the face by a homeless dude.
Don't come to Venice or Los Angeles. It's not safe if you have children or elderly people with you. Don't come visit us. It is not under control.
those.
Now I walked down Santa Monica in Los Angeles, and and I tell you, yeah, there's a lot of homeless people everywhere in the city, but they wouldn't run, I'm telling you, they wouldn't run up on me. I guess because I'm a big dude, and they know what time it is. But yeah, everybody needs to stay vigilant.
Who's in charge of making the change have been victimized. Last July, you might remember City Councilman Phil Brock. He was just walking along the 3rd Street Promenade when he was attacked by a homeless man who was arrested. This guy still not arrested. So if you were in this area by any chance, Maine and Marine,
They're not gonna arrest this guy. Like, or if they do, they're just gonna let him out, and so he can freelance all over again, acting a fool. I mean, I mean, the guy is suffering from a psychedelic episode or some shit, and he needs help. Not that I'm making excuses for the guy, but there's clearly something wrong with him. Probably all drugged out and shit.
7 p.m. Sunday. It was a guy about 25 to 35 years old. At the time, he was wearing black pants and a gray hoodie, carrying a plastic bag. He was an African-American man, clearly disheveled. And Santa Monica police are hoping anyone with information will call them before he strikes again and hurts another child. Reporting live here in Santa Monica, I'm Haley Winslow, Fox 11 News.
Or he could hurt somebody else besides his child. Hell, he might hurt himself. I mean, who knows? Anyway, that's the end of this clip. That's the end of the video. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, push the like button, share, and subscribe. I'm out.